Everything Now, an interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to make choices, submit images over Twitter and Discord. You can pay to play sound effects.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the f***?
It's your show too, friend. Hop on in and experience everything now.
That's right, 54. 54 t-shirts. That's going to be as 20 double XL, and then the rest are large. Yes. And it's supposed to say, I would rather be playing pinball or drinking Diet Coke. Impact font. What font do you think would that look good in? Cooper New? Cooper New. Do Cooper New. That sounds good to me. Yeah, just a little late Christmas shopping. Yeah. Oh, you can't say that. I'm not going to report you, but that's no, it's just deeply inappropriate these days and age. That's all. Hello? Oh shit. Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to the Everything Now Corporation call center. I am Tito Prank. This is a place where people come with questions and in need of help, and we help them. Actually, you help me help them. Pretty fun thing. I'm going to say hello to everybody in the chat now. A little roll call, because you're all training to be call center workers, right? Manstrosity, Creative Steve 69, Laser Lady, Miorn, Daddy Caulk, Gorefiend, Caesar the Salad, Sarcasmosis, Apple's Dragon, Big Bright Ship, Fido Rolls, Cats and Baron, Hey It's Aaron, Serenity Underground, Veldruck, Burke, Falexander, Rarely Asleep, Internet Crow, Molly 39351. Hello, welcome everybody. You can interact with the show in a couple of ways, okay? Check out the sound alerts right over here. You can put the person on the phone on hold if you want to wait a minute, reassess how you're helping this person. You can also make them show an image that they send to help us understand their situation a little bit better. These images are actually coming from our Discord, which you should join if you have not yet. Should be, pinned in the chat. So yes, we'll be getting an image like this from you in the Discord. Anything that can help us help people. Help people. I believe that is the term that I've heard over the years. Hello, Corey Gamer. Everybody else. You can also make them answer a security question just to make sure that nobody is committing a fraudulism. And also $5 right up above. You can see that right there. If you do not like the person on the phone or their attitude or their religious beliefs, no, we cut that out. So if you just don't like their attitude or anything like that, $5 and we will terminate the call. I won't tell you how, but we terminate the call. Also, if you subscribe, two things happen. First of all, thank you very much. You will get to sign a card, a get well soon card, for a friend of ours in the office who is in the hospital. I believe that is Alex today. Alex is in the hospital. We want him to get well soon. Does anyone remember how Alex got in the hospital? Maybe someone in the chat knows. These are the little notes from the last card that we have, because I believe that Brandon was in the hospital after a recircumcision incident. Sarcasmosis says fell. They fell, and they're in the hospital because of that.
So sad.
They fell into a bonfire. A bonfire, says Zelilas.
Spooky.
Yeah, very scary. Do not fall into a bonfire. In fact, don't have a bonfire. Bones, they're not good for burning. So sign the card for Alex, who is in the hospital because he fell into a bonfire. And also, if we get 15 subscriptions, as you can see down below here on my desk, we will go to a very exciting meeting with the Everything Now Corporation Fungineers, and we're going to create a new product. Okay, you're going to name it, what special features it has, how much it costs, a tagline, maybe, you know. It's a really fun process, and I think you're going to enjoy it. Halfway through the show, we're going to... Oh boy, forgot about this part. One of my annoying coworkers is going to come on by and try and distract me during the day at work. But, you know, that's fine. It's the office, you know. I consider myself the Oscar of the office that this is in. Mainly because I'm the closest to a Latino person in this office as far as I've known. What else? I was in the middle of saying something important. I forgot what that was.
Hey, Tito.
Oh, Jesus. Hello.
You mind if I play through here?
Oh, man. Really? Where's the ball?
It's just right over here. Is it cool if I'm just gonna play through?
That's fine. That's fine. Where's the hole?
Huh?
Where's the hole?
It's just down by Gladys's desk.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna set up here.
Oh, look at that.
Cool. Yeah, we set up a little obstacle course mini golf thing. Did you not hear about that?
That's fun. No one tells me these things.
That was on the email chain of like the Fun Times at the Office email chain.
No, I got the email chain that says if I don't send this to 10 more people, I'm going to die, apparently. Did you get that one?
No. But
No?
Please don't send it to me. I don't want that on my conscience.
Yeah, okay.
All right, I'm just going to play through.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, which
Sorry,
character on The Office do you think you are?
Which character on The Office?
Which character
Ryan.
on The Could do worse.
I think that's probably true if you really thought about it. Anyway,
Go
I'm
ahead.
just gonna do this right into the water slide. So
That's fine.
don't mind me.
That's working again?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Wow. I've been waiting.
Actually, I sent you a thing about it.
I think everyone has the wrong email address or something because I'm not getting any
you not
of
on
these
these emails, man?
I don't think so.
Fun Times at the Office?
Can you please send me? Okay, I just received this image here.
Yeah, we're doing that.
You said okay.
We're starting a testicle farm on
I
the
see.
second floor.
I thought it was spam, but
No,
I will
no.
transfer all of these to
It's gonna be a fun time.
my inbox.
We're gonna farm. It's gonna be really fun.
We're going to farm testicles.
Yeah, it's a fun time at the office. You know, you got to keep up with these things.
Yeah, I'll try my best.
All right, I completely whiffed on that one.
Ooh,
I'm gonna do the next one.
do you have to go down the water slide now?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's no worries. And just Venmo us for that whenever.
Venmo for what? The testicles or for joining the email chain? Is the money for the testicles or the email chain? He's down the slide. I can hear him screaming down the slide. He's going to get in trouble. Last time I saw him do it, he did not cross his arms and legs. And the guy in the swim trunks got very mad at him. There's a guy at the top of the water slide with the swim trunks and the sunglasses, and you're scared of him because he looks so serious. It's a farm at the Orifice. Yes, it is. C7C4D, thank you so much for the 2-month subscription. What a username. Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much for joining. Daddy Kalk says, water straight in the booty hole. Got to cross those ankles. It's true. You do not want a spontaneous enema, okay? You only want the enema when you are deliberately receiving an enema. Oh, learn some lessons, huh? Thank you so much, 7C4D. Please let us know what you want to put in the Get Well Soon card for Alex, who is in the hospital because he fell into a bonfire. And also 14 more subscriptions, and we go to a new product pitch meeting. Pretty cool, huh? Did they already sign it? Sorry for lighting the bonfire. Oh, well, there you go. I don't even know if that's real, but the great thing about Get Well Soon cards is you can put like inside jokes and gallows humor and stuff like that to make the person feel a little better. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead. What the hell? What the? That put the annoying coworker. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? Just, I mean, we're ready to take a call, but
Hey,
Hey,
Tito, we're
what's up,
having a
dude?
little problem with the testicle farm.
what? I just feel like I just learned about it. What's going on?
I just water slid over to it, and I guess this is a proprietary technology that we were not made privy to, but the testicles are hatching,
Okay.
and they're turning into people.
That's what kind of whose testicles are these?
I don't. We got them on Craigslist, so I can't source them right now.
I don't think that's how human testicles work.
That's how a testicle farm works, Tito, and we're learning more and more about it by the day. I don't know who these people are. They seem not violent, but not friendly either.
The people coming from the testicles that are hatching?
The people hatching out of the testicles. So just keep an eye on that. If somebody comes by that you don't recognize and they seem just sort of standoffish with you, be careful.
Okay, thank you for the heads up. I appreciate that.
And we still haven't gotten your Venmo, just so you know.
What is it for? Is it for the testicles, or is it for getting the exciting, fun emails about he's gone? Okay. Self-fertilizing balls? What's next? Yeah, maybe like Meta was working on that and we just kind of stumbled upon it. Like the movie Primer. This company is very horizontally integrated. That's true. It is a 2-story long building now, and it spans. It's like an Amazon fulfillment center, actually. It's like an entire block's worth. You're like, that looks like a high school. Nope, that's where all of people's dildos and things they buy on the internet go. Okay, are we ready to help a person? Just give me one yes in the chat. Just a single yes, please. Oh, okay, let's just do it. You and me, we're going to help this person, huh? All right, come on. Calm down. Good evening, this is Tito Prank from the Everything Now call center. How can I help you today?
Thank God. Tito, hi. Can you hear me? I'm talking through the headset.
I can hear you, yes. You're wearing a headset right now?
Yeah, I ordered the Everything Now Corporation VR set. The one that basically like fuses to your skull until you complete the levels. Yeah, I mean, I got it because I thought, what could be more immersive than a headset that literally you can't take off until you finish the game. But now I'm stuck in the tutorial world and I don't know how to get this thing off.
I see. That is a huge problem, sir. I'm very sorry about that. Am I speaking to James Buffet right now?
No.
No? Okay, 2 people
Different
have asked
guy.
me that already. Okay.
Different guy.
Fair enough, but I appreciate anyone who's watched.
My name is Tyson. So, my name's Tyson.
Got it. Okay. Tyson, you are not James Buffet. Yeah, the lore. Gosh, people watching early episodes. We have like 500 of these things now, and it means a lot that you're watching the old episodes as well. Thank you. Anyway, Tyson. Okay, I'm going to get some advice on how to remove the headset. Does anybody in the chat know how to remove the
I think I have to complete the tutorial. There was a message at the beginning that said I have to complete the tutorial. I've integrated my hands so that they're mapped inside the world.
What game are you playing? Also, you have sent me an image from inside the VR.
I tried to take a screenshot of what I'm seeing right now.
Okay.
Maybe this will help.
Let's see. I want to pull up the image you've sent me here. Oh, you're playing Peanutville?
Yes.
No!
I loaded up. This game was loaded up already on the thing. I'm just using the game that was loaded up on the headset when I bought it.
Uh-huh. And are you the little mouse in the peanut car?
Right. I'm the mouse. I'm in the peanut car right now, but I don't know how to get through the tutorial. I'm at the very beginning of the game. Maybe some of the people at your office have played this game. They can walk me through the tutorial.
Yeah, sure. I got a couple people saying here, cut off your skull.
Cut off my skull in the game?
Is that a thing that you do in Peanutville?
I don't. This is my first time playing the game.
I see.
If there's a way to do it, let me know.
Cut your face off.
I'm looking. I'm in the peanut car right now.
Have you tried paint thinner? Is there paint thinner in the game?
Let me open up the glove box here.
Oh, good. You're still in the peanut car.
I'm in the peanut car right
Okay.
now. I'm just trying to interact with anything that can get me through the tutorial.
I see.
No, it looks like it's just my registration and like a manual for the peanut car and like some fast food wrappers.
That's good, just in
and
case.
A gun. Oh, and there's a gun.
There's a gun in there.
I don't know. Am I supposed to use this?
I assume at some point you're going to have to use the gun. I mean, at least if it's there. You know.
I sent you another picture.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and check.
This was the character that I chose at the very beginning of the game.
If you say so.
You can create an avatar.
Let's go ahead and see this your character here in just a moment. Okay, yeah, there's a couple suggestions here. Oh my God, are you buff Peter Griffin right now?
Yeah, they just announced it. I don't know if I guess Family Guy's collabing with a bunch of different video games. I saw he was in Fortnite. Yeah, they put buff Peter Griffin in it. So I'm buff Peter Griffin. I'm in the peanut car. Mm-hmm. I've got this gun. I feel like this is a lot to throw the gamer into with zero context in the tutorial. I should have mentioned that I changed all of the language settings at the beginning to Korean accidentally. So there are menus. Oops, I dropped the controller. There are menus like with instructions telling me what to do. I just can't. I don't know what it says.
Okay, fair enough. Couple suggestions here. Major Chaos.
I did send you an image.
Let's cool it here. We got a lot of suggestions from the chat that I'm very excited to use here.
This was the bonus item that I got because I bought early access to the Peanut game.
Very cool.
So it said that because I bought the game early, I would unlock this bonus item.
You get to use this item in the game.
Yeah, I don't know how to access my inventory yet, so I haven't been able to find this item yet. But supposedly I have it. Maybe it's in like the trunk of my peanut car or something.
I'm going to have. What is this image here? Don't cut back to me. Don't cut back to me. I need to go up to the television. Oh, okay. So it says that you eat the best pussy and ass in town for $1.
Right. Yes. So this was.
Is that true?
I guess it's an item in the, or I guess it's sort of like a character mod that makes my character really good at eating ass and pussy.
And this was a. This was an
buff
exclusive. Got it. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it's a buff for my character. You can only get it if you pre-order the game.
Got it.
And so I guess this makes my character like way cooler. And for certain like interactions with characters down the road, it makes I can eat their ass or pussy really well.
Oh, good. That's good to know.
Yeah.
You can't do that in Fortnite.
But if I can't get through this tutorial, man, I'm never gonna get to that.
I know. Okay, here's a couple suggestions. One was honk the peanut horn.
Okay. Oh my God! Okay, it's playing.
Loud?
It's playing the Family Guy theme. I guess my car horn is the Family Guy theme.
Maybe that's part of your DLC.
It just says "It seems today" every time. It seems today.
You have to hold down the horn for it.
It seems today that all you
there you go. Now we're cooking.
Violence and movies and sex. Okay, I get it.
Okay.
It does seem like people are looking at me. I'm in the car and I'm seeing sort of like pedestrians are giving me like a dirty look.
I
don't know if that's good or bad.
You don't want to be chastised from Peanutville. Let's just say they're a little old-fashioned. Okay, so slam your head on the table.
The table.
That might be to actually.
Do they mean like the dashboard?
Like in a game? No, I think it's if you like really don't want to play the tutorial. Like if like, I have to pick up my son. I have to stop playing the tutorial of Peanutville.
Oh, they're saying to take off the headset.
You have to
I don't want to damage the headset. I spent $2,500 on this thing.
Well, I think that this is one of the valid options of getting the headset off. So I think it could withstand being slammed against the table.
Look, I just want to finish this tutorial. Okay. I don't want advice on how to get this headset off if it doesn't involve beating the tutorial.
Okay.
I'm a gaming completionist, all right?
I can tell that, sir. Try typing in hot coffee.
Okay, typing in. Interesting.
Is there some sort of police car computer in your peanut car?
So I have the sort of like traditional console that has like air conditioning and radio selections. It does seem like if I
6-way radio.
If I navigate to the entertainment system, there's a keyboard here where I can type in like a satellite radio station.
Okay.
So what do they want me to type in?
Hot coffee?
Hot coffee. Okay.
Have you played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas?
I have not. I've played GTA 4 and GTA 5.
Okay. Hot coffee. Are you okay with sex?
It's playing the Family Guy theme song
through
the radio right now.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Today.
You
see. And I'm getting a lot of dirty looks. It seems like my windows are permanently rolled down and the radio is as loud as possible.
Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Is Peanutville a sundown town? We better get you out of there.
There is a lot of peanuts around me, but they all look white in a way that I can't explain.
Oh boy. Okay, I have 2 suggestions here. I think these are going to very much help out.
Okay, perfect.
One, I think that you need to. Where did it go? Okay, here it is. I found it. All right, dude, this is so fucking easy. I'm on GameFAQs right now. The forum. Everyone's so rude on there.
Typically, I don't like to cheat or look at
walkthroughs or
anything. I like to try to do everything legit, but this is sort of a crisis. So fine, give me the info.
Dude, this is so fucking easy. Get the EpiPen out of your pocket and throw it out the window. Do you have an EpiPen in your pocket?
Oh yeah. What the hell? Okay. I got the EpiPen, and they said just throw it out the window.
They said just throw it out the window. Did it hit anybody?
No, it's just kind of on the sidewalk.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
What was that supposed to do? Was that supposed to trigger some sort of in-game event?
I'm assuming that maybe if you hit a a peanut or something, then maybe they'll like die, or you'll go into combat or something like that.
There's a guy over there who's sort of like picking it up and examining it, and he's yelling at me for littering.
Okay.
I'm being scolded for littering.
Okay. All right.
It seems today.
Maybe don't do that. Check yourself before you wreck off yourself. Check off yourself is what the comment said.
Jack off myself?
Don't jack off yourself. No, you shouldn't jack off yourself. Can you shoot the gun?
Let me see here.
Just start firing wildly into Peanutville.
Oh my god. Okay, they're bleeding. They're filled with human blood.
Okay, so they can bleed.
Colin, we understand your time is valuable.
Oh
Please
god.
hold while one of our operators.
I have to put you on
answer
hold,
you're
sir.
looking
I'm
for.
very sorry.
They're really mad. I accidentally shot a baby peanut. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's a shame I can't hear him.
Why do they have regular human blood? I don't know how to communicate with them to tell them I'm sorry. It seems today.
Okay, Tyson, I am back here and I have found the Wikipedia. Tyson? Hello? What happened? Maybe he got really into the game. Well, great job, everybody. None of us knew how to play that game. Yeah, well, this job makes you deal with things that you maybe don't have the most direct experience with. So it's up to you to do the research and put yourself in somebody else's shoes to understand their situation. And when I say that, I do not mean literally. Do not steal the people's shoes that you are helping, okay? Because that is illegal and will get you deported back to the Philippines. So, welcome back, everybody. Peanut allergy, that's why I told him to get rid of the EpiPen. That's what I thought. I knew that. I had the feeling that was correct. That's the knockout gas. Good luck in Squid Games. Very true. Have you guys been watching the Squid Game reality show? Masterpiece reality TV. I only saw him for 5 minutes, but I'm confident it was the best decision. Okay, I trust you. Okay, you think that guy was supposed to die? I trust you. Condor Man says, I knew how to play the game. I just hate spoiling it. So true, huh? When Bioshock Infinite came out, you're like, I don't want to tell you what's going on. You should experience it yourself. So, thank you for doing that. I think we're going to help someone out right now. I think we're going to get the call, and I think we're going to help this person. Okay? You and me. You and Tito Prank. Let's do this. These fucking buttons. Good evening. This is Tito Prank from the Everything Now call center. How may I help you?
Hi, Tito. This is Belladonna Ladonna. And
Belladonna Ladonna.
I have an extreme emergency. Do you know who I am?
Belladonna Ladonna? Yeah.
I'm the Belladonna Ladonna.
Oh my gosh!
Normally my assistant would be making this call, but she suddenly quit. And my foot warmer that I bought from you is not working. It is ice cold. My feet are freezing, and I have a performance in 5 days. I have to start toasting up now.
Ooh, okay. I'm sorry about that situation, Belladonna Ladonna. Is there a chance that we maybe
Thank you
send
for
you a
calling.
foot cooler?
We understand your
Also,
time is valuable.
I have to put
Please
you on
hold while one of our
Oh,
operators
so
finds
sorry.
the answer
Are you
you're
kidding me?
looking for.
Nope.
The Belladonna Ladonna does not go on hold. How can you put me on hold? This is horrible music. I would never sing to this.
Hey, Jake? Yeah? Do you know who Belladonna Ladonna is?
Oh, the Belladonna Ladonna?
Yeah.
Of course. I was on the phone with her, I'd be freaking out.
Oh, I was pretending to, because it felt right. I'll keep doing that. Belladonna Ladonna!
Hello? Hello?
Continue
Hello,
this call.
it's me,
Please confirm your
Tito
identity
Prank.
by answering the following
Oh, and
security verification
I
questions.
need to make sure that you are the Belladonna Ladonna and you're not committing a fraudulism, okay? So you have to answer this security question.
Okay, fine.
What was my first big break?
My first big break.
That's what it says here on the computer.
The time I performed the Star Spangled Banner for the Chicago Bulls and I remixed it with a hip hop beat. It had never been done before. And it became the first time the Star Spangled Banner was on the Billboard Hot 100.
Yep. It says right here that when you did the Star Spangled Banner for the Chicago Bulls and remixed it using Eric B. and Rakim's Don't Sweat the Technique featuring Salt and Peppa, and that it entered the Billboard Top 40 for the first time in the world. That's pretty cool. I knew that because I'm such a huge fan. Also, you've sent me this image here. Now,
Yes.
why did you send me an image of this American soldier holding a watermelon that is glowing like an orb?
Because that is what my foot warmer looks like at the moment.
I
It looks
see.
like a watermelon that's glowing, but it's cold. It's freezing cold, and my feet are so cold. I need them hot, hot, hot.
I'm so sorry. We might have. I'm seeing here based on your account. We might have accidentally sent you a foot colder, and that is not good. That is exactly the wrong thing that you need. It's the exact opposite.
Why do you even make those? Why do you make a foot cooler?
You
Who
see-
wants freezing feet?
Someone who is possibly in Colombia or Ecuador,
Where it's hot?
hotter. Yeah, exactly. And your feet get so hot that you need them to be colder. So
Okay,
you put
well-
them in a colder. I'm so sorry, Bella.
I need the foot warmer step.
Okay, great. Well, there's got to be some natural ways to warm your feet in the meantime. Although we are quick, I promise that. So if anyone in the chat can tell me ways that we can get Belladonna's feet much warmer in the next 5 days, please.
Sounds impossible.
First of all, we love your jacket.
Oh, thank you.
It's fantastic.
Thank you.
It's chic. I love it.
It's a Belladonna original because
Wow.
it'll be going on sale this holiday season.
Someone clip that. Put them in a fire.
Put my feet in a fire.
No, let's not do that.
How will I dance? They can't be burned to a crisp.
That's
I'm
true.
not only a singer, I dance.
That's very impressive. I love you for that.
Thank you.
Tell her to plug it into the microwave. Don't put your feet into the microwave. Let's not do that.
It wouldn't work. How do you press on when the door is open? I can't close it.
Okay. Oh, it says a lawsuit is coming. Please, we're going to help you, okay? I promise.
Miss Belladonna, your intern is saying he feels sick and is asking you to go home.
No, we're not sick. No one gets sick here. Tell him to take a vitamin C and he's fine.
Okay, I'll tell him he's not actually sick and he's wrong.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, socks.
Socks?
Do you wear socks?
No, I haven't worn socks in 30 years.
You haven't worn socks in 30 years?
No, they're disgusting.
That's-
I rebuke socks. That's why I have foot warmers.
It's a very good choice of words. Wrap dolphins around your feet. What?
Dolphins?
Or a cat. Someone said cat. If you have a cat, you can just let them sit on your feet.
I do have a cat.
Okay. So maybe put like a little catnip on your near your toes, and they'll sit on your feet and warm you up naturally over the course of 5 days. But just in case that does not work, how about bonfire?
Bonfire?
You can like start a bonfire and put your feet over that so that they warm up a little bit.
Explain to me what a bonfire is.
Not before you explain to me why you sent me this image.
I thought you were being sexual by saying bonfire.
Okay, so
I
you.
was sending you a little stimulation.
Oh, so this is a flirtation situation now.
Yes.
Well, thank you for this. Thank you for the
Do you
dumpy.
accept it?
Yeah, I do. Have simps lick them. Are you willing to get any of your fans in the game on this?
I don't want to be licked
Yeah.
by hot tongues. If they're
Yeah.
hot, there's something wrong.
I agree. No one likes a hot mouth. Take off the jacket and use it for shoes. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Fur shoe.
Special kicks, river dance really fast. If
River
you're,
dance?
If you're a dancer, hey, why not do some warm-ups? They're called warm-ups for a reason. I'm sorry.
I cannot dance until my feet are warm. That is the situation.
I see the dilemma. That's the thing with the healthcare system in this country. Huh? It's like, how do you get the help without needing the help in the first
I
place?
know, and I'm Belladonna LaDonna. You would think I could get free healthcare,
If-
but I can't.
If even Belladonna can't even get the healthcare, then what are we even doing here, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what more do I have to be? God?
I
Miss
guess.
Belladonna, your intern is throwing up. He's now throwing up and he's crying.
Crying over throwing up?
Yeah, well, I think it's just affecting him. I think he's really not doing well.
Oh my gosh. Tell him no. Go to my panic room. He just needs to meditate for a little bit. Take an aspirin and he'll be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna lock him in a dark room.
Good. Thank you.
Okay, couple ideas here.
Okay.
Date Pete Davidson and have him warm your feet up.
Never. I would never date Pete Davidson.
Okay, I'm sorry
He's
that-
not getting me.
I'm sorry that I brought it up. Drive your car on the highway and hang your bare feet on the road like a Flintstone.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay,
It's-
fair
it's
enough.
cold out.
It is cold out. Shove your feet up the butt.
Are you flirting with me again?
Maybe.
You want my feet in your butt?
Maybe. Try Hander Pants Foot Edition. Those are just socks. Tell that. Hey. Oh, here. This is for your intern. Tell that little bitch to get his chakras in order.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
That's
It's
what
all
we're
about
saying.
The chakras.
This is what we're saying. Rub icy hot on your feet.
But
Yeah.
You go cold and then hot.
Yeah. Not ideal. Not
I don't know
ideal.
if it's worth it.
Folks, hey, wait a minute. Just wear big socks. They haven't worn socks in 30 years.
I don't do socks.
They don't do
I
socks
like them.
anymore.
They bug me.
2 CDs of Smooth by Santana featuring Rob Thomas of Matchbox 20 and Each Feet Will Do the Trick. That is a very warm song. That is true. Thank you, Rui _. Well,
suggestion.
hopefully in the next couple minutes, some new feet warmers will be right there,
Good.
delivered to you. Tell her to use condoms as socks. What are we doing, people? What's with the condom?
Are you flirting with me again?
I guess so.
Condoms,
I
foot
don't-
in the butt.
Not intentionally. Put the condoms in the butt.
Bone
Do what
fire.
I do when camping. Heat up some stones in the campfire and then put them at the bottom of your sleeping bag.
I don't build fires. Tito,
Fair enough.
if you can come here and build me a fire, I will gladly warm my feet up next to them. But as you see, my intern is throwing up, can't get it together.
Mm-hmm.
My assistant has quit, and there's no one here to build me a fire.
Okay.
That's why I wanted the machine, but you sent me a cooler.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Egg on my face. Rub your feet on carpet until you get electrically charged. Well, that seems more like the electricity thing than warming up. Stick them in hot oatmeal. Tell interns to keep bringing new bowls of hot oatmeal. Go stand in your hot tub. Oh, duh.
Oh, I do have a hot tub.
That seems like the most reasonable solution. Set the intern on fire.
Whoa, I don't do murder.
Good for you.
Would never.
Yeah, that's not what I've heard about some other pop stars.
Miss Belladonna LaDonna, it seems that the intern died inside the sensory deprivation room, panic room.
Ooh.
No, they didn't. Don't.
Well, I'm just saying he is dead, so if you wanted to do something with his corpse, it wouldn't be murder anymore. Anyway, let me know. I'll be in the other room.
Okay. I feel like he did wish to be cremated.
And that's so nice that you're good to your employees, unlike some pop stars.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I have to deal with so many imbeciles. I'm like, does Beyonce deal with this? Like, she probably does, but
Probably.
I
bet
don't want to do it.
You don't think Beyonce murders people?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
She'd never. She gets her goons. Of
course.
That's why she rolls with them. Speaking of,
Yes.
could you perhaps come over here and light a bonfire for me?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I have a lunch break in like 20 minutes, so just
Okay.
I'll see you a little later.
I'm sure it'll stay fresh. Yes.
Yes. Meanwhile, go get your foot in the hot tub. That's what it's there for, you know?
Right.
Because after that, you'll be needing the feet cooler because you're like, oh my gosh, my feet are so hot. I wish I had the thing that made my feet colder.
Okay, I'm disappointed in the company's manufacturing, but I will go heat my foot in the hot tub.
I appreciate that. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
All right, well, I'll see you in 20 minutes.
See you later, Bella Donna.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. Wow. Hey, you guys know that Bella Donna LaDonna?
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna be going over there in like 20 minutes to her house.
What?
To like
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
No.
Bella Donna LaDonna?
Bella Donna LaDonna, yeah. And I'm going,
Damn, Tito.
yeah, I'm going to like warm her feet up, I guess, or something.
Do you have Riz?
I apologize, I wasn't familiar with your game.
Thank you, Chuck. I guess I do have Riz. Did I have Riz in my home country? Should I not say the words home country? Yeah, it feels kind of wrong. I was born in Fullerton. Let's, I think I have an annoying coworker to deal with.
Yeah.
Great job, everybody. I feel like we really helped out that pop star. In their time of mourning, no less. I mean, gosh, who likes it when an intern... Ah! Hey!
Tito, we got a situation.
Tell me about it.
The testicle farm, they all came to life. They've all banded together.
Should I be, like, equipping
They're
myself?
doing our work way more efficiently than us.
Oh, God.
For
no.
less money.
Ugh. That sucks.
It's crazy, man.
Now I know how it feels.
It's crazy. They all set up a little cubicle farm
They have the testicle
on the far
people.
side of the second floor, and
Jesus.
they're just the efficiency is through the roof right now, man. I've never seen anything like this. They've discovered new ways to be productive. They've set up some kind of automated call service that's like flagging 50% of the calls right away as something we can't help with and redirecting them to a third party in the Philippines.
But that would mean you would have to fire most of the people here and save millions of dollars.
I know, man.
That's not good.
It's scary, man. I'm scared. I don't know what to do about these guys. They're so efficient and not friendly. They're not killing me or hurting me, but they just seem so cold to me.
Should we take the low road and kill them?
I mean, we can try.
Is it the low road though? You know, sometimes I'm not going to get into it. I don't know what to do. Do we have guns here? Are there guns that we can shoot the testicle people with?
I mean, we can order some Everything Now Corporation guns for sure.
Yeah, those are a little too slow, and they're made of plastic.
Okay.
Including the bullets.
I'm gonna go. I keep a gun on, in my desk for the days I feel weird, so I'm gonna go get one of those, and I'm gonna try to kill some of these testicle people. Okay.
That sounds good. I think I have one of those also. Actually.
All right. I'll talk to you soon. And by the way, still waiting on that Venmo. All right.
How much? What for? So many questions. So many questions. Spray the testicles with Icy Hot or Tiger Balm. Yeah, that will do it. That will do it. I'm just going to order a bunch of Icy Hot because it seems to be solving a lot of problems. Are these like the Spy Kids thumbs? Hey! What do they look like?
Hot guys.
Oh god, that's even worse than the Spy Kids thumbs.
They're all jacked. They all look like they had the Matt Rife surgery.
Okay, someone has to fill me in on that guy during lunch because I keep on seeing the name, I see the person, and I'm like, I don't know the context. I don't know the lore, I'll be honest with you. Okay, shit. I hope the hot guys are not too distracting that I don't go to Belladonna Ladana's house. Let me take that again. Jeez, I hope the hot guys from the hatched testicles from the testicle farm on floor 2 aren't so hot that I get distracted and forget to go to Belladonna Ladana's house. Was that so hard to say? Okay, we're going to have to take another call here, and then I'm going to take my lunch break. I used Tiger Mom on my joints, and they got into a really good college. That is very funny. It's a thinker for a second, but okay. Head top this person out. Good evening. This is Tito Frank from the Everything Now call center. How may I help you?
Hey Tito, I'm stuck in the tutorial of this VR game I'm playing.
Oh, funny enough, this happened to a friend of mine. I don't know if we were friends exactly.
Okay, cool.
A guy that I was talking to recently. Yeah, what's up? Which game are you playing?
My name's Glenn Gary. I'm playing this like Peanut Town game.
Okay, yes, you're playing Peanutville also.
Yeah, and I guess I'm supposed to be like a police officer in it.
Oh, okay, all right.
And everything seems to be fine, but I guess it's like an open world game, and there's this one guy who looks like Buff Peter Griffin, and he's just like...
That's the guy.
He's ripping through the town right now. It's pretty crazy.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so you sent me an image here. Maybe this will give me some insight on your character. Is this what you look like, this image here, in a second?
Let's see it.
Let's go ahead and see this image here. I forgot to download it. Is that him? No, you said Buff Peter Griffin.
Yeah, no.
So
that's me.
You're Bugs Bunny with a revolver?
Yeah, I'm Officer Bugs Bunny.
Damn, this game sounds awesome.
Yeah. So on one hand it's bad that I'm a cop, but on the other hand it's good that I'm Bugs Bunny. So it's like it's kind of a trade-off.
It would be really rough if I saw Bugs Bunny was a police officer because it'd be so
You'd think scenario-wise they got one where he's a cop. Just
there
like
has
how
to
many
be.
they had to make.
There has
him.
to be, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Is there any Icy Hot in the area?
I don't see any Icy Hot. My only quest is that my wife's diabetic and she needs insulin.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and I don't know where to find it.
Okay, tell folks in the chat, let me know where my guy Glenn Gary has to go in order to complete the get insulin for your wife quest.
Oh, God.
Someone says, throw away the EpiPen and die of a peanut allergy. Are you trying to get the headset off?
No, sorry. It's just the Family Guy theme song is just blaring so loud right now.
Yeah, I don't think they accounted for that when they made this a massive multiplayer
it's
online
so loud
game.
on the horn.
He was my fucking hero. Peanutville's doing so well. I know, right? I'm glad. Take CEO hostage mission. I guess that's one way to maybe get some insulin, or at least drive the prices down.
What's that movie?
What's that movie? John Q.
Yes, I could do a John.
You're gonna
Q
John
thing.
Q. Inside Peanutville. You're a cop though.
Yeah. No, I'm just supposed to kind of try to keep order in the town.
Oh, here. So if you need to get insulin, you should check out Walgreen Nuts.
Walgreen Nuts. All right, I'll start walking around, seeing if I can find it.
I'm assuming it's not too different from a Walgreens, which is a pharmacy.
Oh, the buff Peter Griffin guy's driving past.
There's multiple. I forgot. So everyone who pre-ordered the game is buff Peter Griffin right now.
Oh, Jesus.
Take out.
He just threw the EpiPen on the ground right in front of me. And
I think
it's broken now.
I think people are confused about the EpiPen that it comes in your inventory. Take out the loan for $1,000 and pay for half of the insulin. Very funny. It's funny because it's true.
There's just broken EpiPen in front of me now. I don't know. It just says it just put the fail next to the quest to keep my wife alive.
Why is that your problem? Why was that infecting your quest?
I don't know.
He's got to take down Peter Griffin. That's what it is? Oh, jeez.
All right, I'm going to start following him.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to kill this Peter Griffin.
Okay.
Go to the local Arby's or Applebee's and steal insulin from someone else. That's a loaded comment.
Yeah, there's some vague classism behind
Lots
that.
going on there, okay? I guess I don't like either of those restaurants, but still. Steal a pancreas. Okay, that's part of the John Q situation. So I'll just go to the closest hospital.
All right, hang on.
What did you do?
Peter's firing wildly into the crowd right now. Oh my God.
All right.
Oh my God.
Take cover.
Oh my God.
Take cover behind the peanut car.
Jesus Christ! Everyone's. Oh no! Oh my God!
Are you behind fire or cover right now?
Oh my God!
Officer?
This beautiful peanut town.
Thank you for calling. We understand your time is
The
valuable.
carnage.
Please hold while one
Officer,
of our
I'm so sorry
operators
that it's
finds
so scary in the
answer
game,
you're
but I have to
looking
put you on hold.
Holy crap!
Thank you,
Why did he
Milan.
do that? He was just listening to Family Guy theme on the radio, and then he just started firing wildly into the crowd.
And thank you for the subscription, Dong Diggity. If we get 13 more subscriptions, you get to create a new product with the Everything Now Corporation Fungineers.
What call to
Very
action does
exciting.
that give me? What am I supposed to do? It's over. He's gone. I guess I'm supposed to stop him? Gee, oh my God.
Is it Peanut Butter Town now?
It was so. Oh, Tito.
Sorry,
please,
some-
I'm looking at.
Someone in the chat said it.
They were originally so cartoony, but they have the most vivid bullet wounds and everything all over. Oh my God.
Maybe adding buff Peter Griffin was a mistake. Sure, we should probably nerf Peter Griffin.
All right, I'm gonna go try to, I guess arrest him.
Your call is very important. Okay, that's me. Yeah. See, now you have cause to
Okay.
go take down
All right,
this
his
Peter
car
Griffin.
stopped. Oh,
What's he doing now?
he killed himself.
Well, that's that. I just want to
My
clarify.
God, this is so hard.
You're not struggling taking off the headset, right?
No, the headset's fine.
Okay, so you're just trying to figure out what to do in order to.
I'm just playing a game.
You're just playing the game. You ask for some advice.
Oh my God, I feel sick.
Tell him to start the virtual OnlyFans. There's no like good cop insurance inside the Peanutville video game that would get you insulin.
No.
Really?
Yeah, I have Cobra in the game for some reason.
Ugh. Why do they even have that in the game?
Oh God.
If you put honey into the peanut car. Major chaos. I'm not going to read the rest of that comment. How did he kill himself? David Carradine style? Yes. Did the buff Peter Griffin autoerotic asphyxiate himself in front of you?
No, I think he like stopped in the car. I guess like maybe the guy unplugged the headset or something, but
Oh, that makes sense.
his
Yeah,
like head blew up basically.
that would make sense.
Oh, this is so vivid.
Can you save the game? That's probably the most important thing here if you're trying to progress in the game.
I think there's a checkpoint I can walk through.
Because in like the Resident Evil games, you have to save at a typewriter or something.
Yeah.
What do you have to save at in this game? Maybe it's
I'm
like
walking
a
up to it here.
phone booth or something.
Okay, it seems like the checkpoint is. Oh, it was this person, but now they're just.
Oh no!
They're just. Oh, they look so bad.
Do they smell?
Yeah, there's a 4D element to this game.
That is so cool and
It
so
smells
gross.
so bad.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just pick up their arm, I guess, and just.
Yeah, you're going to have to use their corpse.
Okay, I've saved. Oh
Are you having fun, sir?
no! Why would you guys create this game?
People like immersion, you know. Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out soon, so we had to kind of beat them to the punch of being able to drag around dead
But they were all
bodies.
such cute little peanut guys. They were all driving in their little Richard Scary cars. Everything seemed so nice. And now I'm just smelling bullets and flesh. Why did you do this?
Because it happens in real life, sir. Mr. Gary, is because it happens in real life. So you get a little perspective.
Okay.
Do they have any cold feet by chance?
Oh, there's a mini game.
Oh, cool. What is it?
Oh, I'm playing Pac-Man.
Nice. Okay.
All right, here I go.
So your standard, you get all the little rice balls.
Yep.
In my head, they're rice. In the Philippines, Pac-Man is collecting rice. Fuck. That was awful. And then you get the bigger rice balls in order to be able to eat the ghosts.
Oh, the Pac-Man got hurt. Oh. I don't feel... There's a new smell in the game.
Sir, are you vaping right now? Sir, hello? Hello, sir? Glenn Gary? Okay. He saved. Tell him to load. He'll figure it out. I don't think he had that much of a problem. He was just literally asking for like directions in the game. I'm more concerned about Tyson, who might still have the headset on. And oh my gosh, thank you so much for the subscriptions, people, and for signing the Get Well Soon card for our friend Alex, who's in the hospital because he fell into a bonfire. I hope the Spanish language...
Oh God, Jesus. I don't even get that.
That's Scalos humor if I've ever seen it.
I don't even understand that.
Holy moly. Okay. Well, a palate cleanser, I guess. That was something, all right. The game is cursed. Yeah, that's true. Speaking of palate cleanser, I think we're going to go ahead and go to the training center at the Everything Now Corporation building, where people are trying to get my job. You're going to ask them questions non-stop for 2 minutes, like you need their advice or their help, like the people who are calling me. And they're going to do their best to answer as many questions and help you out as much as possible within 2 minutes. After that, you vote on if they get the job or if they don't. It's pretty fun, okay? And you'll learn something, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to go over to international pop star sensation Belladonna Ladana's house and I guess help her warm her feet up or something. See you later.
Like the operators who handle telephone calls in my town. Here in the central office, you can feel the pulse of the community. The flashing lights on the switchboard reflect the activity of the town.
Thank you.
It begins to stir in the early hours of the morning.
Your name and number?
It reaches its peak in the rush hours of daytime.
That's Pennsylvania. What place, please? Thank you.
And then settles back for the night. It's the job of the traffic department to handle this changing volume of calls. It has to be ready with enough equipment and enough operators, 24 hours a day, to meet the customer's demands for service. From the earliest days of her training, every operator learns to think of her job in terms of service to the community.
This is information. May I help you?
Yes, I'd like the new number of Wilson's Meat Market, 1191 Sycamore Street, please.
One moment, please. The number is right 56240.
Right 56240. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Operator.
In addition to supplying information, operators put through all kinds of calls, many of them to out-of-town points near and far. And for each call they handle, they record the facts needed to accurately bill the customer. The calling number, the place called, and length of the conversation are all noted for use by the accounting department. Like the operators who handle telephone calls in my town. Here in the central office, you can feel the pulse of the community.
Welcome to the Everything Now Call Center Training Center.
Hi.
What is your name?
White Goku?
White Goku.
Yes.
Welcome. Are you ready to help people out?
Yeah, I'm ready. I need a break from my job.
From your White Goku business?
Yeah.
Well,
my dad said I can take a few months off and just kind of find myself before I get back to looking for the Dragon Balls.
That's so cool. You're so lucky. You are going to have to answer these questions help as many people out within 2 minutes. Your time starts now.
Sure. Is this the Magneto room or the Paul Rudd room? I don't understand. I don't know what the Paul Rudd room is.
That's a Tim and Eric reference.
Salary man.
Ah. Never seen it. Can you do a fusion dance? So I have a guy I can call, and he sort of sets that up for me.
Is it Latino Krillin?
Yes, I call Latino Krillin, and he gets everything done. Sorry, what? Can you fix my yard? It's all messed up. No. I'm sorry. I can't do stuff like that. I'm not really like a guy with my hands. I'm more of like a creative at heart. What are you willing to do for this job? Now, I don't like the phrasing of that statement. It feels vaguely inappropriate. So, I'll work very hard. I'm a very hard worker. I don't like that I've said hard twice in response to that. It feels like I'm giving you some kind of innuendo back, but I'm really trying not to.
3 times now.
Yeah. Do you prefer yellow or blue hair? So I'm naturally a brunette, and I just kind of I just sort of keep it that way. One time in college, I frosted my tips, but it didn't really look right. It looked weird. What's your favorite anime? Neon Genesis Evangelion. Yeah, that one. Shinji. The one with Shinji. Favorite martial arts style? It's the one where they only use like 3 moves. You know? It's like you only have like 3 moves, and it's very defensive oriented. I find that very fascinating. Tell me about beans. What? What about beans? You smoke? Oh yeah.
Stop answering questions.
Okay.
Stop trying to help them and get to know them.
I smoke mids every day, but regs when I'm feeling crazy.
I accidentally started the timer. Everyone please vote on if we give... Is it White Goku?
White Goku.
If we give White Goku the job. How do I fix the timer? I'm not good at computer. You know, they make fun of me for it because I'm part computer. But...
Hey, don't beat yourself up, pal.
You could hear me?
Yeah. You're talking directly into the mic, computer.
Shit. Okay. Thank you so much.
I smoke mids. Why is it that all weed is too strong now?
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like it's damn impossible to just get some good mids. That I can just smoke on an afternoon and then get some reading done or something.
You're hired.
That is also what I'm saying.
All right.
Congratulations. I look forward to talking about marijuana with you at the water cooler.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to need to take 2 weeks off right out of the gate.
What?
Just so we're cool. But hey, I'm really looking forward to getting started here. And please don't let the fact that my dad threatened you weigh in any way.
He did?
Just don't worry about that.
Jesus.
I'll see you soon.
Okay, thanks. So cool. A little scary, though. All right, bring in the next candidate. I should get a flip phone. That way I don't have to worry about the apps. Hello, welcome.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the training center. Are you ready to answer as many questions and help as many people as you can within 2 minutes?
All right, yeah, well, let's get to it, I guess.
You have quite the attitude. What is your name? Oh, never mind. Just go ahead and answer these questions first.
Who's your dad? His name was Benjamin, and he was a linguist, and I did not take after him. I like to work with my hands. He liked the books. So, are you working hard or hardly working? Hardly working, that's what I say. You know, this age, you gotta relax. Everybody needs to just slow down and relax. You know, would you murder someone for this job? Hell no. No, I wouldn't murder someone. What? I said relax. Everybody needs to relax. As in Ben Franklin, yeah, his name was Benjamin Franklin. His middle name was Franklin. His last name, I don't know, Sawyer. His last name was Sawyer. How fast can you type? Oh my gosh, I've never timed myself. I don't know. Do you time yourself when you type? What was your first job? I actually worked on a farm. And it was a wheat farm. I had to drive the tractor. And it took me all day to drive around the entire perimeter. And you know how many times you have to do? You have to go several times. One time you're not done, but it took me a whole day that first time to drive around the entire perimeter. It was a good summer though. I got $300. What is your greatest weakness? Beer. Yeah, I love some beer. And women, am I right? But you can live without women. You can't live without beer. Beer never breaks your heart. That's awesome. Bibber sweat for farmers. Thank you. Do you hate the smell of wheat now? No, it smells good. You know, I like bread. How would you answer a front desk phone? Well, I'd pick it up. You just pick it up, put it to your ear now, don't you?
End of session.
You're the only person to answer that question correctly.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Everyone is voting now if you get the job or not.
All right. Let's find out.
What is your name, by the way?
My name's Bob. You can call me Bob.
Bob. Pleasure.
Great to meet you, wherever you are.
I'm all around.
Whoa.
You're technically inside my heart.
Oh my gosh. How'd I end up in a heart?
There's an elevator near the front lobby. I think beer is so icky.
You think beer is icky?
I think it's so icky.
Oh, no. You ain't living right. You're not living right, man.
I'd prefer a hard cider.
All right.
Do they get the job?
I'll take it.
Congratulations, Bob. You have gotten the job.
Oh my god.
I will see you around the water cooler and ask you to regale me with stories of tractor.
Well, thank you. Thank you kindly.
Thank you. These are the most friends I've made in a very long time. I can't wait to tell my Medium page about this. So what, one more?
2 more.
I'm not doing anything. Let's bring in the next Oh, there they are. What is your name? I realized we should start with that.
Abe.
Abe.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You have 2 minutes to answer as many questions and help as many people as possible. Good luck.
Okay. Sexiest M&M. Yellow. You smoke? Not since the incident. Did you fall? Yeah. I fell. How'd you break your neck? I fell. And if anybody says anything differently, they're lying. How many years? Life, unfortunately. Unless I get this job, then they said they would let me out. Chicken or fish? Tuna, the chicken of the sea. Hair tutorial? Basically, I shave the middle part. Can you count? Of course.
Do it then.
Prove it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's pretty good.
Thoughts on Gypsy Rose Blanchard getting out? Must be nice. Must be nice. What's your think tank? Real Life Behind Bars 2. You could. I have a Android phone that I do posts about what it's like to be real life behind bars. Is that your phone number on your shirt? No, this is my inmate identification number. How many times you hit? Nobody hit me. I fell down some stairs. Do you listen to Cocteau Twins? Cockatoo Twins. Nope, I'm unfamiliar. If I give you a get out of jail free card, will you free me from my pain? What ails you, friend?
We can't get into that right now, but your time is up. We will now vote on if you get the job or not.
And if you hire me, I can get out of jail.
Yes, you will
get. But if you say no, I'm doomed to a life behind bars.
Lifetimes 2. Hey, do you know that TikToker who is like a guy in jail who's like, hey Bunky, do you want me to make you a prison burger? And he's like, yes, that sounds good.
Oh yeah,
and then he does.
Yeah, it's just like a cooking video.
Yeah, and he like gets like ramen.
Yeah.
And like chicharrones.
Yeah, he has like a thing that he boils water in that has like a live like wire from the wall outlet into a pot of water.
Yeah,
that
and then
he uses to heat up the water.
And then he eats it at the end and says, bussin'.
Yeah, I wanted to try to do food content, but he sort of cornered the market on that.
He really did.
I just kind of do slice of life stuff like me out on the yard and
That's
stuff.
actually really cool.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. I guess I'll be seeing you around the water cooler.
Nice.
You can go now.
Okay, thanks.
I'm bored. This is boring. Everyone getting hired. This sucks. Hello.
Hey.
What's your name?
Dean Elefante, and I love movies.
Awesome. All right, you have 2 minutes to answer as many questions as you can and help as many people out.
Awesome. This place like X-Men.
Uh-huh.
This guy sucks. Interesting.
I don't think I've ever seen that chatter either.
Yeah, that's cool. Won't read into that. You smoke? Yes, I love to smoke cigarettes, like my favorite noir heroes. Or anti-heroes, I should say. Because they're not so perfect, but yet you still find yourself rooting for them.
Okay, I get it.
What's your favorite non-movie related video game? I do love myself some Mario Party 64. Those new Mario movies with Chris Pratt make me very angry. Me and some friends on the internet all commiserate about how he's not a very good guy. And we talk about other stuff as well. Which Batman movie is your favorite Batman movie? I like the Val Kilmer Batman. I think Jim Carrey is a fantastic villain, and that Tommy Lee Jones, get out of town. That's what we all talk about on those forums, among other things. How old are you? I'm 41 years old. But I feel young at heart, much like Jack from the Robin Williams movie Jack, who's a big guy, but also a little guy at heart. Another great movie that me and my friends on the internet love to talk about. What's your Letterboxd? My Letterboxd, I don't actually have one of those. I have one of those websites, you know that website in the 90s where you literally had to rank the movies? Like if you see 500 movies, you had to rank them from like 1 to 500 in order. I have that. I forgot the name of it, but I have that. That's the one I have. And me and my friends online, we love to compare notes on those rankings and other stuff. What's your favorite Woody Allen crime? Now, I'm glad you brought this up because I'd love to share some very interesting opinions I have about that. Oh!
End of session.
Oh, well.
I mean, we have to still figure out if you're getting the job or not. Do you want to keep talking about Woody Allen? I mean, you're more than welcome to.
What's your favorite Tim Allen movie? Toy Story, of course. I love Toy Story.
So
it reminds me of when I was just a boy, even though when that movie came out... No, wait, I was 13. Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
I guess that's fine.
Oh, they're all gone because they're voting.
No more questions.
Voting. What is this? Mr. Smith Goes to Washington? Another classic movie. You know, Washington's changed these days. I actually think there's a bit of a swamp in Washington now. And I hope someone can come in and drain it. That's another thing I talk about on the internet quite a lot.
Uh-huh. Yeah, keep going.
Right, so Woody Allen. Here's the thing about him. So women in general...
Okay, that felt great.
Like the operators who handle telephone calls in my town. Here in the central office, you can feel the pulse of the community. The flashing lights on the switchboard reflect the activity of the town.
Thank you.
It begins to stir in the early hours of the morning.
Your name and number?
It reaches its peak in the rush hours of daytime.
That's Pennsylvania. What place, please? Thank you.
And then settles back for the night. It's the job of the traffic department to handle this changing volume of calls. It has to be ready with enough equipment and enough operators, 24 hours a day, to meet the customer's demands for service. From the earliest days of her training, every operator learns to think of her job in terms of service to the community.
This is information. May I help you?
Yes, I'd like the new number of Wilson's Meat Market, 1191 Sycamore Street, please.
One moment, please. The number is right 56240.
Right 56240. Thank you.
You're welcome.
In addition to supplying information, operators put through all kinds of calls, many of them to out-of-town points near and far. And for each call they handle, they record the facts needed to accurately bill the customer. The calling number, the place called, and length of the conversation are all noted for use by the accounting department. Like the operators who handle telephone calls in my town. Here in the central office, you can feel the pulse of the community. The flashing lights on the switchboard reflect the activity of the town.
Thank you.
It begins to stir in the early hours of the morning.
Your name and number?
It reaches its peak in the rush hours of daytime.
That's Pennsylvania. What place, please? Thank you.
And then settles back for the night. It's the job of the traffic department to handle this changing volume of calls. It has to be ready with enough equipment and enough operators, 24 hours a day, to meet the customer's demands for service. From the earliest days of her training, every operator learns to think of her job in terms of...
No, you hang up. No, you hang up. No, seriously, hang up right now. They're back from the ad, so I have to go back. You hang up. Hang up. I won't hang up on you. Is what I did earlier seem like the actions of a guy who would hang up on you? No, of course not. You hang up. I'm not going to hang up on you. All right, fine. Stay on the phone the entire time. Hey, what's up, everybody? Don't want to do that. Wow. Sorry, I was just on the phone with my new girlfriend. What was that? Oh yeah.
What?
Belladonna, yeah. We're
What about her?
We're going steady.
No way.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with her to a paparazzi thing later on. I'm going to hold her purse while
That's
she...
crazy. I can't believe you'd be seen in public with her after what happened today.
Huh?
That thing she just did, it's all over the news.
I don't
Crazy to admit to associating with her, my God.
I don't watch the news. I mostly
Especially given the geopolitical climate right now.
I don't watch the news. I usually just watch Cheaters on G4. What happened? What did she do? I have to
go. There's a testicle guy who's talking to me.
Are they cool?
They're very cold.
Ugh.
All business.
Ugh. Don't like that. It's hard being a celebrity these days, right? Do you all judge me for dating Belladonna?
Yes.
What? 30 minutes ago, you were like at my feet, groveling, wanting to talk to her.
I know, so imagine what she did that would cause such a flip.
Yeah, it must be pretty bad, I guess. Oh well. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Tito Prank. This is the Everything Now call center, and we are helping people out. People call in, check out the sound alerts to the right. This is how you can interact with the show. There's also visual aid in there. And then we put up an image that helps us understand the caller's situation. Those images come from the Discord. You should join the Discord. The Discord is pinned in the chat, I'm pretty sure. And that way you can interact with the show, know when we're going live, and also submit images, because all of our shows have an image submission game. It's very fun. If you don't like the person on the phone, boom, $5 right there. Get rid of them. Also, if you subscribe, which a lot of people did, and by a lot I mean 2, thank you so much. You get to sign the Get Well Soon card for Alex, who is in the hospital because he fell onto a bonfire. And I think 2 people signed the card, maybe, hopefully. Nope, they did not. Great. So if you want to, you can do that, but you don't. Because also, if we get 11 more subscriptions we get to go to a new product pitch meeting with the Everything Now Corporation Fungineers. And you get to create a new product, okay? You get to name it, give the tagline, the special features, how much it costs. It's really fun. I promise you. You use TeamSpeak? Okay, I got that. I get that reference. So yeah, 11 more subscriptions, please, and then we can go ahead and do that. But for now, did you just sub? You did just sub I Fight for Them. I saw that happen during the training center game. So if you want to sign the card for Alex, who fell into a bonfire and is now in the hospital, please feel free to put that in the chat, and we'll slap that in there. Okay? Hello, everybody. Phonics. Oh, that's what she did. She pronounced the H in where? In this geopolitical climate. Even Peanutville 2. There's already another one. I feel like it just came out. Everyone's playing it still. Is there already a sequel? I've had 5 cups of coffee and I'm blacking out from bad headaches. That's not good. Is that what you want to put in the Get Well Soon card? I guess. She said she misses the old Looney Tunes with Pepe Le Pew and Speedy Gonzales. Well, you know, it was a different time. Okay, I think we're going to help somebody out right now, okay? They're going to call with a problem, and then you will think of the solutions, okay? It's fun. Come on, let's do this. Perfect. I had the feeling the phone was going to ring just now. I get an okay from Internet Crow. I like the confidence. I know, I realize I fell on the ground earlier. Good evening, this is Tito Prank from the Everything Now call center. How may I help you?
Salam alaikum, Tito. It's me, Clive Jensen.
Yeah, hello to you too, sir. Clive
famed
Jensen.
real estate developer Clive Jensen.
I've seen your bus ads. I've seen your bus bench
Great.
ads.
Hey, Tebow, listen up. I'm calling you from beautiful Dubai right now. I've been commissioned by the royal family to help them develop their latest tourism attracting super facility. You know, you're familiar, I'm sure, with the Burj Khalifa, the Lion City. They want to do something big. You know the big, real estate development that's just kind of shaped like a palm tree into the middle of the ocean?
Yes, I do.
They want to do something big and brash like that that'll put the rest of that stuff to shame.
Wow.
I'm calling you because I know you got some geniuses over there who are going to come up with the next big thing that we can pay for with this Saudi oil. So what do you say? Can you help me come up with something bigger than the Lion City? That's kind of what you've heard of this Lion City that they're trying to do, right? It's like a 3-mile long straight line in the middle of the desert that's somehow going to be like a metropolitan, I guess, like New York City if it was just one line straight through the middle of the desert, not near any fresh water.
It's like the Vegas Strip, but
exactly. We need something bigger and better, more groundbreaking than that.
Say no more. Also, thank you, Burke, for the subscription. Please, if you have something to sign in the Get Well Soon card for Alex, go ahead and put that in the chat. And also, we only need 10 more subscriptions until we go to the new product pitch meeting. Okay, a couple things. We've got some ideas. Thank you so much for trusting us with your development projects.
I only work with you because you're the best. Everything Now Corporation has never failed me so far.
Well, I'm glad to keep that streak going. Here we go. We're going to make a great big wiener.
A great big wiener. Okay, something phallic. That would certainly be eye-catching. You know, I know that they do tend to have some sort of more modest, I guess, sort of like cultural tendencies here, so I'm not sure if some sort of building that is kind of a representation of a human penis is necessarily what they'd go for. But it's interesting. I'm going to add it to the list. What else we got? We need something that's going to be, you know, something the world's never seen before, all right? There's buildings that are shaped vaguely like dicks in every continent in this goddamn world, all right? We need something bigger.
Yeah.
Tebow.
Most skyscrapers are just huge penises in the sky.
Now, a building shaped like a pussy, that could be interesting.
Or, Fido Rolls here says, make a giant goat sea of sand in the ocean.
A giant goatsy of sand. So what does that look like? It's sort of just like two hands spreading apart a beach, and then there's water in the middle.
It's kind of
That's
like parting the Red Sea in a way.
I feel like we would want like some sort of volcanic thing in the middle to represent the sort of inverted anus.
We can.
If it's just water, what are we doing here?
We can get a natural volcano going on in Dubai, no problem.
Keep it coming. I'm liking these ideas.
Big and brash, more like belongs in the trash. Ban that user. World peace. You got any of that?
We don't do that here.
Gotcha.
What about
big dick and ball statue?
Things to do, okay? Like, forget about the shape of the building for a second. If you got more pictures, I'll take them. But what people want experiences, all right? That's what people are traveling for. I had this idea last night in sort of a fever dream. I haven't slept in 46 hours for reasons that I won't articulate here. But what I will tell you is that I've kind of had a daydream about an idea, and I'm sending you a picture. I just kind of drew it down on a cocktail napkin.
Ooh, you're like Walt Disney.
Yeah, tell me if this makes sense to you, all right?
All right, let's see if this idea from your dream makes any sense to me.
I was in sort of a fugue state, so pardon me if it's not immediately obvious, but I'm hoping that you'll see what I'm going for here.
Okay, so this is a person who is also flowers in a salad?
Yes, flower salad man. So I'm thinking, what do people hate when they are at one of these places interacting with the help? What if we make them not look like real people so you don't have to feel bad about it? $5. We make them $5. Like flower vegetable people, and then you don't have to feel bad when you're mistreating them. Huh?
Are you done? Okay.
Huh? I'm just throwing it out there.
Proper response from Internet Crow. Okay, I understand where you're coming from. I'm just going to go through some more options. Maybe a lemon party city. What does that mean?
No. Lemon party city?
Don't.
What does that
This
mean?
is kind of already that, but we're not supposed to talk about it.
Got it.
Well, there's that happening in most of these hotels. We just aren't supposed to say anything about that.
Oh my gosh. This is the best idea I've ever heard.
Lay it on me, Tebow.
What if you do 2 lines?
2 lines. What's better? Okay, for a second I thought I'm way ahead of you, Tito. I'm way past 2 lines. But I think I see what you're saying now. 2-line cities. Now the question is, parallel or cross-crissing?
That's what I was thinking also.
Cross-crissing. That could be interesting.
Someone says zigzag. Yes, a zigzag line city. That could be cool. Let's see. Okay, a lot of phallic stuff. This dude smells like breath mints and hospital saline.
Thank you.
Nothing.
It's a scent. I picked up that scent at the duty free on my way in here.
Nice. Someone here says something very important for us to realize.
I have some more photos. I'm trying to get them sent to you. The internet out by the pool is pretty bad. Hopefully they're coming your way. I had all these great ideas.
Sounds good.
Sure, they're coming your way.
So I'm looking for at least 2 or 3 more image submission visual aid sound alerts to be played.
Yeah, they're coming. They should be coming. I'm on the Ritz-Carlton's Wi-Fi right now. It's not great.
I'd like for us all to realize this point here made by Fish Bowls with 2 Z's.
Yes.
Nothing is bigger than Taylor Swift.
Okay.
So
now, obviously, we can't get Taylor, but maybe we can get some sort of like, okay, here we go. Great, we got this. God damn it! I had so much other great shit to tell you about. All right, really quick.
The prolapsing Red Sea.
That's very interesting. Tebow, real quick. I sent you one more image.
Can we get Michael? Come on, people. Yes. Okay. So you.
What do you think about this?
I'm pretty upset. Like, that must still function somehow, right?
I was thinking, what's more disgusting than going into a public toilet that you know has been used by somebody else? Solution, after you use any public toilet anywhere in our facility, it immediately explodes. Then we have one of these little helper guys come in and replace it with a brand new toilet so that you know whenever you're taking a shit in our facility, it is on a brand new toilet.
Little helper guys.
Yeah, and they're going to be dressed like fruit. So that you don't have, if you see them around, you're just going to see a little fruit salad carrying a toilet around. All right, Tebow. I think I see someone carrying some sort of small canister headed my way. Okay.
Oh, yeah, drink that. That's some CEO juice.
Oh,
That's
nice.
going to give you even better ideas. Oh, Jesus. Perfect. Great job. I think that that was pretty good. That ended up as well as that could have. Like the Fruit of the Loom guys? I think so. I think he's implying that the mascots for Fruit of the Loom will be serving you around this Dubai resort. And Dinsdale Piranha just tipped $10 for some reason. Thank you so much.
I guess to keep him alive.
Did you want to save that guy? What the hell is wrong with
we
you?
introduced the bidding war
What
system
the hell
in
is
this
wrong with
format,
you?
too?
Kind of. In like previous episodes, there's like a little bit of that, but you know, is that what you wanted, Dinsdale Piranha?
Well, while we wait, here's the card.
Oh, thank God, someone signed the card. Alex is not going to be so disappointed in the hospital. You know how basketballers call shots like Jordan? We should have known something was about to happen when you shouted. Alright, cool. A hot reference to the monk who burned himself in protest, I'm pretty sure. AKA the cover of that one Rage Against the Machine album. Thank you, I fight for them. Alex, sorry I missed your bonfire. I heard it was lit. Haha, but seriously, that sounds like it hurt. Flame emoji. Sadville PM. Wow. Look, I mean, I don't know how we can top those messages, but please, if you subscribe, feel free to leave a message for Alex, who is in the hospital because he fell onto a bonfire. Also, please, 10 more subscriptions and you get to go to the new product pitch meeting. It's really fun. You get to make Chris say silly shit. Let's help this person out, okay? Let's do this. Good evening. This is Tito Prank from the Everything Now call center.
Tebow, we got disconnected. I went inside. I think
You're
maybe
still alive?
Hang on. Keep talking.
I went on to the break room because the connection. We got disconnected. Can you still hear me? Now I went back outside.
Unfortunately, I can hear you loud and clear. Yes.
Okay. I don't know what you put in that gas, man, but it reacted in a crazy way with the drugs I was already on.
Okay.
I almost knocked out there.
Damn it. We had to consider that with the formula for the poison. Okay, fair enough. So are you still trying to think of new ideas?
What do you think about the toilet idea, Tebow? The exploding toilet, single use.
Yeah, I think that's, economically interesting, but it might hurt people.
So?
Fair enough. Okay, it seems like I got one of your
Once they're here, we already have their money, Tebow. It's not about what happens once they're here.
I got the zip file with your new image, okay?
I sent you over another idea.
Is this,
Okay, this was me a minute ago.
This is a picture you took of yourself?
I took a selfie, yeah. I put it through one of those cool AI filters to make me look like Superman.
So you look like the Superman, wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
What do you think? I look pretty sick, right?
Yeah, you really do. Unfortunately,
and I'm saying my
awesome.
favorite. Because it's my favorite.
Are you okay? Your teeth seem...
Never better, Tebow.
Okay.
Listen.
Uh-huh.
I think we got a lock on the fruit people are the employees of our facility, single-use toilets, and it's going to be shaped like a guy spreading his ass open. Those three are great. But what I want to talk about now is how are we going to get these people to and from the airport, all right? One of these hotels has an SUV version of a Lamborghini that they give to every single person picking up from the airport. Snooze fest, old news. I want something cool that says as soon as you get off the plane in Dubai and you come to our facility, you are living in the lap of luxury, all right? How can we step it up?
Great question. I'm going to get some good answers for you, okay? Flying pigs.
Flying pigs, okay, do they have that?
Maybe with your money, I think they
we
can have
we
that
could try to do
very
something
soon.
with that.
Put the airport underground.
Have an airport underneath our facility so they fly directly into it.
That's pretty interesting.
That's cool.
Nomadic tubes.
Oh, like they have at old banks.
Like nomadic, like
yeah. So you step off the plane and then kind of like how they have in Futurama.
Yeah.
That would be very interesting. Okay, so would we have individual tubes for each room in the facility?
I think that's
like
how
four
that would work.
400 or 500 individual pneumatic tubes.
It's a lot
the
of
airport.
tubes. We're not lying. This is a lot of tubes.
That could be cool.
New species of flying penguin. The flying animal.
Okay,
contingent.
the flying animals are good. We can get our bio team on that.
Contract the boring company to run a single line tunnel in and out. It's another line.
Oh, the Boring Company, Elon, yes. He's one of my best friends. His ideas always work, so we could definitely talk to him about that.
One problem with the nomadic tubes is that it would smell pretty bad in there.
Yeah, they're just like human sort of like sweat and body, like BO in the tubes. Maybe we could, like, how Disney World, like, pumps in good smells.
Yes.
We could do, like, Cuban cigar. you know,
the
something
good smell.
luxurious.
Yes,
something
of
that
course.
says, now I'm in the luxury zone.
Fish
a
eggs.
nice thick human. Maybe we just have. Maybe we take the humidor room or whatever. Who's gonna save me?
We're not doing good.
I don't think we should. Well, I
Okay,
mean, if someone
listen.
says $20 right now to save you, I mean, holy
Forget
shit.
it. I'm out of time. All I'm saying is we take the smoking room at our facility and we just pump that smell into the pneumatic tube. So we're killing two stones with one bird, Tebow.
Yep, that's exactly the phrase I was thinking of.
All right, listen. I see another man with a different canister here. It says extra strength.
Wait,
I don't know what that means.
Before you die, I need you to know the other suggestions here. One was a topless me. Food for thought.
That's good, Tebow.
And then the other one was gorillas on crack.
That's
It was
great, Tebow.
Awful suggestion, but I just felt like it was worth bringing up. And before that guy died, he sent me this image. Who did this? LMAO. Because the cat has a clown face on it. It's pretty cute. I would print that out and put it on my wall. I would do that if I could figure out how to work the freaking copier. Well, great job, everybody. Thank you so much for the image submissions and paying for the sound alerts. 10 more subscriptions, just a reminder, for the new product pitch meeting, okay? It's really fun. I promise you're going to have a great time. You're going to say the silliest freaking shit ever. And Chris is going to be like, that's so crazy. Put it on the screen. Isn't that what you want from us? Is that not what we provide for you?
They really don't.
I guess not. I guess not. And we'll be working on a new B game for this, or submission game. Subscription. Sorry about your accident, bud. We still on for J6 2024 though?
Oh. Think of Alex so differently now.
Yeah. It's funny. It's funny. 2 fivers. Yes, that's true. Just 2 people giving 5 subscriptions out.
It really makes his self-immolation test feel different now.
Yeah, I guess so. You think one thing like, wow, what a hero.
Yeah.
But
you
now
realize what it's for.
Not good. Not good. I guess in the meantime, we will keep on helping people out over the telephone. But for now, consider. Subscribe, please. Take a moment. I think we should help this person out. Okay? You and Tito Prank. That's me. Me and you. You, the audience viewer. We're going to do this, okay? Come on. Good evening. This is Tito Prank from the Everything Now call center. How may I help you this evening?
Hi, baby. I lost my rack of wigs that I ordered from y'all.
You lost your rack of wigs that you ordered from us.
Yeah, you had a special and it was a whole rack and there were several wigs on it and they look cute, so I got them. And I wore one of them and I can't find the rest of the rack. I don't know where they went.
I'm so sorry that you cannot find the rest of the rack of wigs. Can I get your name, please?
Oh, the name's Betsy.
Betsy. All right, thank you, Betsy, for calling. I promise to help you out in one way or another, okay?
Well, thank you.
Please go ahead in the chat, give us suggestions for what we can do, maybe to...
Yeah, you know, sometimes I drink a little wine and I throw them in the oven, but
Uh-huh.
I checked in there and they're not in there.
They're
So
not.
If it's not in the oven and it's not in my room, then I don't know where it could be.
Where could it even freaking be?
I don't know. You tell me, baby.
Kind of sounds like her problem. Come on, man. That's what we're doing. Is that what people mean by a woman? Come on. Call Serena Chacha.
Who's Serena Chacha?
I think she's the wig queen of New York.
She's the wig queen. Does she
Yeah.
go to our church?
Oh, I'm not sure if she does.
Oh.
Check the sex dungeon. Do you have a sex dungeon?
Oh my, never. No.
I should have assumed not if you were going to church also.
No, I do not have a sex dungeon.
I'm sorry for asking such a crass question. Put out some cheese and bait it, and catch the wigs with a box and string.
Well,
That does remind me, do you have a Find Your Wig app on your phone?
no, I'm not very good at the app.
Understood.
Find your wig app?
I believe there is, yes.
Oh, wow.
We will have to send out our wig rack hound to hunt it down. So we're going to send out some dogs to find these wigs. But in the meantime, I think we'll be sending you a new starter pack of wigs for your next rack that's coming in.
Oh, can you throw a red one in there this time?
Yeah,
I want a saucy red one to go out with. Me and my girls, we like to go out.
Oh.
play a little cards.
Oh,
go out to
sure.
the bar, and I don't know.
Absolutely. Yeah, you need to go out and looking saucy and red like a...
I want a little red one.
Hey, I'm from the Everything Now Corporation. The Bloodhounds found the first wig. So here you go.
Perfect. So they found one of your wigs. That's great.
Oh, this, I would never wear this. I don't want a bald forehead. What do I look like? You think I'm gonna show up to cards with the girls with this forehead?
They would make fun of you for that?
Of course.
I'm
would
sorry.
you wear this? Do you know what you sent me?
It just says... medium-sized gray hair with massive forehead. I don't know what the problem
And
is.
my hair's already gray. I don't want a gray
I
wig.
see. Okay, then where did we find that wig, if it's not yours?
The Bloodhounds found a second wig.
Oh my goodness.
We have to train-
Are the bloodhounds eating the front, eating the lace front off?
Oh no,
and
maybe...
giving it bald heads?
Maybe when they find the wig, they kind of do that thing where they're like... "Argh, argh."
They must be, because I would never purchase a wig with this big a forehead. And wigs don't normally come with foreheads.
Okay, I have a very
You
upsetting
understand?
question. Are we sure these are wigs?
They are.
The Bloodhounds found the third wig.
Oh my goodness. No, look at this. They are tearing them up.
Is it another
They
forehead?
are another big forehead.
Another exposed forehead?
I don't know why they love the forehead. You'd think they'd love the extensions in the back, but
Yeah.
no. They keep nibbling the forehead. I can't wear any of these. They're all ruined.
Oh gosh, I am so sorry. Okay, we'll start new then. Okay, you want a red wig, something saucy.
Yes.
We're going out with the girls to
I
play
want
cards.
a new wig. You said you were sending me a wig pack, and I want the pack to include a red one. So
I
I can look a
see.
little sassy when I go out, throw a little sugar on them. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense. We have a guy in the wig van outside, so he's kind of just going through our options right now.
Oh, great.
So you're getting them one by one.
Wig starter pack is here.
Okay, wow, well, thank you. You guys are speedy.
We try our best.
No.
I hope you're happy about these
Look
options,
at this.
Betsy.
No.
What?
This is a revolutionary war. I'm not an American revolutionary. Who am I? What's his name who rode in on the horse and yelled, crying? Paul Revere? I'm not Paul Revere.
You're not Paul Revere.
I don't like
I
it.
see.
And then what
Sorry
is
about
this?
that.
This. Actually, maybe I could work with this. It's kind of fun. It gives
Yeah.
a little bit of a Shaka Khan flair.
Oh, okay. Very interesting. Yeah, it looks like you touched one of those electric balls at Spencer's Gifts, and your hair went all crazy.
But intentionally. Crazy.
Exactly.
Not
right.
like
Yes.
what happened.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I can work with that.
Oh my gosh.
And then I got.
Thank you so much,
got
Caesar the
another
salad.
Paul Revere wig.
Another one?
I don't want this. Never.
Look,
Never.
Betsy, I'm very sorry. One of my annoying coworkers is trying to talk to me right now, so
This one, I can't do short white like this.
You can't?
My hair's already gray. It needs to be more. No.
I said red
Who
in
do I
my
look?
thing. They should have given you a couple red ones. I'm so sorry.
It's very Albert Einstein-y.
It is.
And I will not be doing that,
Well, maybe it's a way of saying that you're the smartest lady in the room.
No.
No? Okay, fair
I
enough.
don't like it. I'm
Um,
trying to catch a man, not a frickin'
Oh, I'm being told
book.
I'm being told that's an armpit wig.
An
I don't know why they need
armpit
wigs for
wig.
armpits.
Is that what they're doing now? People
Maybe.
are wearing wigs on their armpits now?
The kids these days are so crazy.
What happened to just regular hair?
Whatever happened to just normal hair?
Normal armpit hair. I
That's
didn't
what
know
I'm
there was
wondering.
armpit hair fashion.
Yeah. Oh, my annoying coworker. Gosh, I'm so sorry. Well,
I don't know about these.
look. In the meantime, I will make sure that you get another wig pack that suits your desires, okay?
Okay.
And if not, I will send you a free gift on the house.
Oh, well, thank you.
Of
and
course.
You should train your dogs better because they're ruining all your products.
Yeah, we shouldn't have.
It's not good business, frankly.
Yeah, we should probably use those dogs for something other than finding wigs that have been lost.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back, Betsy.
Okay.
Gosh, I'm disappointing this lady, and I feel like I'm disappointing my own mother. I'll have to figure something out to make her happy. Hey, no!
Tito,
Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up?
I took your advice. I tried to kill the testicle people, and they
That couldn't have been only my advice. Other people said...
like you told me to do, and they disarmed my gun with lightning precision.
They, like, deconstructed it like a,
yes,
like
they
a John
did.
Wick guy?
They deconstructed the gun, and then they all looked at each other, and I thought they were planning to kill me with it, and then they just started cleaning the gun and making sure it was, like, everything was
work
functionally
properly.
accurate about it, and then put it back together, and then put it down. And then they all got in a semicircle and said, "What's going on, pal? What's the issue you're having with me? Do you want to talk through this with me?" And I said...
like a group of people who all stopped a mass shooter.
Yeah. And then I said, my friend Tito told me to do it. I
Don't say that.
I didn't want to. It wasn't my idea.
You snitch! You threw me under the bus!
I just got scared. They're all so authoritative and stern.
Great. I bet that you're their new best friend and they're going to come and see me after this.
No, they definitely were not interested in hanging out with me. And I was like, I feel like we're having a really nice moment. And they were like, we have to get back to work. And I was like, what's with you guys?
They're workaholics. It is not healthy.
Yeah.
That's what that
But they said, look, we're sorry, and they've actually improved the obstacle course quite a bit. The mini golf,
Really?
yeah, and now the water slide is like a component in the mini golf course. It's actually
That's
really,
what I was always saying they should do.
Really incredible to watch, and so it did get a little pricier. So you're gonna need to. I know you still haven't sent that first Venmo in, but you're gonna need to now add more to the Venmo. So just do that.
How much in the original Venmo? What was it for? What do I put in the memo line? Why do you run away from me when I ask you what you want me to send you on Venmo?
Hello?
Oh, jeez. Sorry, Betsy.
Bloodhound's found another one.
Oh my goodness.
Does that one have hair on
all
it?
the hair off of this one.
That's just a bald scalp?
This is bald scalp. I'm not wearing this.
Betsy, what can I say? This is just so rude of us.
You're
and
not very helpful.
I'm so sorry about that. Look, give me a list of some wigs, and I promise that you'll get these wigs for free in addition to the gift that you can decide on right now.
Okay, good.
So you want a red wig?
I want a red one. A long red one.
A long red one. Mm-hmm. Okay. What else are you looking for?
A little short pink one.
Ooh, a short pink
Mm-hmm.
one. And I'll make sure that dogs do not send these over.
Good. I'm sick of those hounds.
Yeah. Not good. Good for some situations, not this.
Not this. They've betrayed my trust.
I'm sorry.
Maybe like a blonde curly one.
Blonde, curly.
Okay. And
You can throw that scalp away, by the way.
Oh, good. Okay. Go over there.
They are, what do you call it when you put it in the green trash bin? Compost.
You can compost bald caps.
Apparently. Is this
And then maybe like a.
That's funny. Sorry. One of my friends was saying that you seem like international pop sensation Belladonna LaDonna in disguise, but I don't think that's
Well,
the
I'll
case.
take the compliment.
You should.
Not all black people look alike, but I will accept that compliment that I look like her. And maybe a little blue one, spice it up with a little blue wig.
A blue wig. Why not? Just for fun, right?
Just for fun, just for laughs. you
Okay.
know.
Well,
Delivery from the Everything Now Corporation.
Wow, you are so fast. Blue. This blue.
there's the
one.
blue one.
It's beautiful. Oh wow, it's got a lot of bang in there.
Yeah.
And I kind of like it.
Yes.
Okay, we'll play with it. A beautiful curly fro. Oh, this reminds me of back in the day. Back when I had a full head of big old hair.
Wow.
Oh,
I'm glad to feed your nostalgia with these wigs.
Oh, and the saucy one. We got this. Oh, she needs a comb. Real
Yes, she does.
This is how you send wigs all ratty like this?
You know, our wig department is run by 5 men.
Oh, my goodness. You're lucky I went to beauty school. I know how to get her right.
We are lucky that you're in beauty school.
And no, I went. I'm
You
not
went.
in it, child. No.
I'm sorry.
I am old. I'm an old woman.
You know, my favorite TV show is the news report before Jeopardy, where a guy's like, tonight, an old woman graduates from high school. And also, this dog graduates from college.
Oh.
So, people of your age and dogs
You're
can
right.
also go to school still.
You're right, they can. It's inspiring. Go to school if you need to finish.
If you need to. You got the pink one.
Pink one's fun.
Look, I think that, and also, we sent you a wig comb, by the way.
Oh, good.
Delivery from the Everything Now Corporation.
Oh,
and maybe now you
okay.
could demonstrate how to take care of hair as if you were talking to 4 guys who have never taken any care of their hair whatsoever.
Let alone wigs.
Well, see, these are little shake and go wigs, as we call them. It's not real. It's not real human hair or anything like that. Because if it were, you would shampoo and condition it like normal hair.
Of course.
But since this is, synthetic, you're just gonna get what you get with this one. And you can comb. You need to make sure you do it gently. Don't rip it through. You're supposed to start from the bottom, kind of work your way up like this.
So don't rip it like the ripcord for a chainsaw?
Oh, absolutely not. Is this how you comb? Is that how you do your own hair?
Yes.
Treat your wigs like that's how you do your own hair.
It gets hot. And
I use Axe Whatever Look. It's like a clay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But how do you comb?
I use a 3-in-1 dog shampoo.
No.
Does that mean there's a dog on the bottle like a mascot, or it's for dogs?
It's for dogs. It's shampoo, conditioner, and body wash for dogs.
No.
Yeah.
Please don't do that.
Please help us. We don't know what we're doing.
You could honestly do so much better by just simply going to Walgreens and getting regular human shampoo and conditioner.
That sounds good.
I think that's a step up from dog shampoo and conditioner.
Let alone
What
3-in-1.
shampoo would you recommend?
I don't do Axe. Don't do the Axe.
But it smells so fresh.
What is the Pantene Pro V?
Pantene. I'm not a big fan of Pantene myself, but it works. It works for some people.
Okay.
You can go ahead and do it. If you want real quality, you need to get salon products, honestly, is how you do it. What they carry at the salons is honestly worth it. You'll never have softer or better hair. I like Kerastase. It's French, but it is...
Carrot Top?
Kerastase.
Carrot Top has great hair.
Kerastase.
Oh, Carrot Top. You
Hey.
boys are silly.
Did he? Sorry, Betsy.
Is Olaplex salon brand?
Oh, yeah, Olaplex is good. I believe you can get that at Sephora. My grandbaby got me that, and it's real good.
Okay.
And I believe, yes, it is more of the professional line.
All right, Jake's writing that down.
Maybe our 5 guys can wander into a
looking up
Sephora.
the brand of the thing that I use to ask if it's good.
I thought you said dog shampoo.
Or Moroccan oil?
No, it's
Moroccan
argan oil of Morocco.
Oh.
Yes, is it, yes, I know what you're talking about.
It's made by a company called OGX.
I know the one. Yes,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
good. It's not professional, mind you, but it is good.
Olaplex was sued in a class action lawsuit, says Laser Lady.
No. Ooh, wait till I tell my grandbaby. I'm gonna tell her don't buy that at Sephora anymore.
I was using Diva Curl, and then a thing came out that it makes everyone's hair fall out.
Oh, no, yeah, I don't prefer Diva Curl. There's other things, it depends on what your budget is. Again, if you would need to go to just a Walgreens or your local grocery store, there's lots of there's Shea Moisture. They
I
got
use Shea
some
Moisture.
Shea Moisture's great,
I use
if
the
it
hair
works
milk.
for you. The hair milk.
Hey, Jake, is dog shampoo cheaper or something?
No, it's the same price. It's
No.
just that when I go to Walgreens, all of the human products are locked.
No.
I see.
Well, you gotta ask for
I'm
help.
afraid to ask for help.
No.
But there's
So I
the
just go to Petco.
there's the buttons on the glass for that reason, so they know
Because
to.
then a guy comes and I have to ask, and I have horrible social anxiety, and they don't
No.
ask anything when I go to the pet store.
I get
that.
I just say, this is for my dog.
Sir, you deserve human products.
You hear that, Jake?
You don't deserve that dog life. No.
That's very sweet of you.
Ask them for help. Everyone's getting real classist lately, locking up. I went to the store the other day. They had underwear locked up. They had underwear locked up at Walmart. And they had, they get deodorant locked up. The hair products are locked. What can you buy?
Like toothpaste and everything locked up.
What can you buy?
So cruel, so cruel. Someone says in the chat if you need human hair, they can get you human hair.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to really.
It sounded a little ominous.
Yeah, I don't want to pry too much on that,
plug,
but
plug.
yeah,
The plug. I mean, I'll just go down to the shop, on the corner. There's lots of human hair wigs, but
fair
if
enough.
they can get it for cheaper, then
Depends.
Maybe we can have a conversation.
Brando 2600, do you source your human hair ethically and sell it on the cheap, please let us know. Jake is now trying to see if people got his plug joke. We get it. Yes, it was funny.
What color Shea Moisture do you use? I use the orange one, but sometimes I use the blue one.
Well, as I mentioned, I personally use Kerastase, which is a professional brand. It is, you can buy it at, I think you can actually buy that also at Sephora. They have a Curl Manifesto line, which I like if you're doing the curl thing. There's also Dax hair products. Okay, Mariah Carey's hairstylist uses them.
Dax
and
Shepard?
I saw it on the internet. And so I'm going to buy those. You can buy them at Walmart, I found out. Now I'm just plugging hair products. But
I love it. We're learning. I feel pretty good about this
they're
situation.
Great. They're for curly hair, for relaxed hair, combing creams. They got pomade if you need to style it. So I know what I'm doing for Christmas, and I'm buying me some Dax hair products. You know what I'm saying, baby?
That is so cool. Thank you so much for all the information.
Of course.
When it burns, does that mean it's working?
Oh, no. Nothing should burn.
Okay.
Rinse it out.
Good to know.
Are you bleaching your hair? And if it does burn, it's probably in too long. You might be messing your hair up.
Understood. Curls have a manifesto now? Damn.
Hey, the dogs found this.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
They're eating skin now too. They ate the hair and the skin off of my grandchild. Oh my gosh.
Betsy, I'm so...
my god.
I did not mean for this to happen.
We're gonna bill you for the dogs.
Your dogs are murderous. Your dogs.
We'll put them down for you. I don't know what's the right thing to do here. Hang up. Okay.
You owe me a grandchild.
I'm going through a tunnel right now, Betsy.
I'm gonna sue.
You should ever send us those bones for the bonfire kit.
And also those hair wrecks.
Yeah, lots of good information there. Probably will impress Bella Ladan the next time I see her. That was awful. I feel awful about that. Put them down and use the hair to sell. So you're saying put down the bloodhounds, skin them, and then use the dog hair for other purposes. Okay, thank you, Mellow D. Also, hello, Kuoka Enjoyer. Hi, everybody. Yeah, that was going so great until the dogs ate all the skin and muscle off of her grandchild.
We had a nickel.
I know, right?
For every time that happened.
We'd be in our mansions right now. Can we go back and kill her? What the hell is wrong with you? They're just playing the show like they were a kid who got Grand Theft Auto for the first time, which I think is ideal for watching Everything Now show. Dinsdale just tipped $5.
That'll be for me.
Okay. Yeah, we're good. Oh, come on! Go Gadget, that's fine. It's just that we're kind of short-handed today, so like the one guy.
Hey!
Ah! Oh, perfect. Okay, good. What's up? How? What's going on with the testicle people?
Well, as I mentioned, they are not interested in friends, and they've started sort of a sub-community within the office, and now they've actually started. I went home for my lunch because I like to eat at home. I don't like being around.
Me too.
I think it's like it's a chance to just sort of. It kind of breaks up the day in a good way. You know, it feels like I'm working 2 half days instead of 1 whole day.
Yeah, it's great. It's great to use your own toilet when you can.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. And I just get to like check in on the house, just like kind of feel in a different environment for a little bit of a time.
Me too.
But anyway, they've taken over my block as well. Yes.
They're all moving into the houses around?
They're all moving into the houses around, and the lawns look superb.
Ugh.
The place looks fantastic.
I bet they don't have any crabgrass on their lawn.
There's no. It's all like really soft grass.
Dang it.
Like vivid green, really soft. And there's some signage that was like the city was not taking care of, and they just put it up. There was like a slow children at play sign that was like kind of warped, and they just put up a new one. Crazy.
I bet that slow children will stop getting hit on that intersection now.
I went up to them and I was like, what's going on? And they were like, we're not interested. And I was like, what do you mean you're not interested? I'm not soliciting anything. I'm not soliciting anything.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You were asking them what's going on and they're like, no thank you, as if you were like some sort of solicitor?
Drives me crazy, these guys.
Oh, Tito, we've got a card entry.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you so much for whoever subscribed and signed the card for Alex, who's in the hospital because he fell in a bonfire. Let's go ahead and see
Anyway, I'm
what's
going to Venmo request you.
Yes! No! Well, yeah, it's better, I guess. Okay, let's go ahead and see the card. Hey, too bad you're going to miss the GTA 6 trailer release. I gotta be honest, I care about GTA 6 way more than about you. Not everything is about you, idiot. Get over yourself already, you selfish bitch. Sheesh. Wow. Very good. I think he's going to like that. I hope he can tell that you're joking. You are, right? Anyway, let's go ahead and answer this last call here, and then we'll call it a day. Good evening, this is Tito Prank from the Everything Now call center. How may I help you today?
Hey, Tito, I'm having a little situation at the Everything Now bank.
Oh, okay. Tell me about that.
I'm kind of just calling on behalf of everyone else because, sorry, this thing's crazy. It seems that...
The bank?
No, it seems that everyone here is freaking out about something.
Okay.
Everyone's running and hiding, and I just want to make sure, like, did I miss, like, a citizen alert or something?
Uh-oh.
Like, what's going on?
Sir, I don't want to alarm you, but I bet that there is someone in the bank currently trying to rob the place.
Oh, really?
I think that's what everyone is scared about.
I don't see anyone trying to rob the place.
Really? You don't see
In fact, I seem to be the only one in the lobby anymore.
Well, that's so strange. Maybe he corralled everybody outside or something.
I know. So I just came back from this ski trip.
Uh-huh.
Me and my friends are competitive skiers.
Oh, that's cool.
So I came back down and I had my starting pistol for our ski races.
Mm-hmm.
And I just walked into the bank to take out, because I lost a lot of the races. I owe some serious
I have to put you on hold, I'm so sorry.
Oh. Yeah, I don't see him.
Fido rolls.
I don't know.
Great reference. Also, Sarcasmosis.
Everyone who works here left.
I think you made the reference earlier that I liked too. Was it Devereaux Wigs, like from Detroiters? Because that's a great show.
I think it's closed, maybe. But the doors are locked, and I'm inside still.
The doors are locked?
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I just got back. Hello. That's so strange. The doors are locked. There's nobody there.
There were people there.
There were people here, but they've all disappeared.
Yeah.
That is so strange. Tell me more about your ski trip.
Me and a few college buddies. We used to go skiing because we were at Vermont.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
Yes.
You know, on my Spotify Wrapped, they said that I have music similar to the people of Burlington, Vermont.
You know, I had the same thing.
Really?
Yeah. I
Wow.
think there's only a couple cities that it really did.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Doesn't make sense to me, Burlington, Vermont.
It's
being
so specific,
ubiquitous,
you know? I mean, good for them. I feel like that put them on the map more than like Bernie or even.
But it's just like, what about New Haven? You
And-
know, anyway.
You sent me this picture of a mouse pad with Nicolas Cage's face on it?
Yeah, so this is actually how me and my ski buddies became best friends.
Oh!
Is one of us had that mouse pad, and then all four of us, like the three other people looked at it in class, and we all in unison said, adaptation guy. And then we all looked at each other. We all looked at each other. It was sort of that Step Brothers thing of like, did we just become best friends?
Yeah,
And
wow.
So we've been skiing ever since, and I'm sort of the guy who
Wow.
organizes the races a lot. So I had us all gather around. I fired off the starting pistol.
Mm-hmm.
We raced. I did pretty bad, so I just came to the bank to take some money out. You know, it's small. I owe him like $150. It's not too bad.
Are you
but-
still on the ski trip? Is that what you're implying here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay. What is the problem here?
Well, I'm just wondering, like, should I be alarmed? Is something going on at the bank? Can you look into it or something?
I would, if there's a robber there, I would get down on the ground, and try and commiserate with someone else who is scared about if there's anyone there.
Okay.
I can't do the Nirvana the band the show references 5
Crazy
but
what's
I appreciate
happening,
them.
right?
Exactly.
All right, she's cowering.
Okay.
She's really scared. More scared than me. I don't know what to do.
What exact words did you use?
It's so crazy. Anything could happen right now.
When you
it made her more scared.
When you talked to a teller, what did you exactly say to them?
When I went up to the teller?
Yeah.
I said, "Okay, you know the drill." Because I come
What
come
is the
here all
drill,
the
sir?
time.
Sir,
I come
what
here all
is-
the time. I take out $200 in cash. I ask to see what my savings account looks like. I move a little bit over to the checking if needed. I inquire if there's any kind of new CD with a higher interest rate I could potentially put some money into. I do this every time I come here.
You're so financially responsible.
I try to be.
I really admire it.
Thank you. So I walked in, I said, all right, you know the drill. I put my starting pistol down on the table so that I could grab my wallet. And she starts freaking out, and everyone runs out of the room, and I go, maybe something happened. And I look around, and I'm like, what's going on? What's going on?
It's pretty strange. Pretty strange. Has no one responded when you ask what's going on?
A lot of them ran. Some people said, please, my baby. And I was like, something wrong with your baby? Give me your baby. I'll keep your baby okay.
Wow. That's really nice of you. Here we go. So Condor Man says, can you give the teller a bag or a sack? She should be able to breathe into that and calm down.
Okay, that's a good idea. That's a good idea if I have some kind of sack. Yeah, we keep the dirty ski clothes and like the wet stuff in a bag so it doesn't leak all over the car.
Of course. You're just being smart. Please, my baby. Maybe someone in the bank is also in the chat right now.
Well, yeah, so everyone was freaking out about the babies. And look, I like to consider myself a good citizen. I like to think that, I'm not a bystander. I'll step up if something's bad. So I've corralled all the children behind me, and I'm keeping them here with me until we can figure out what the hell's going on in this bank, and I know that they're safe. So I'm just trying to make sure these kids are safe. So I have them all behind me against a wall, and then all the adults seem to have scattered into other places.
That's very considerate of you, sir, but...
Don't worry, I got them.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to do exactly as I say, and these kids are going to be safe.
Maybe slip them a withdrawal slip asking for money. That's more direct. That's just kind of getting them...
They're gone. I don't know where they went.
Yeah, the kids are pretty quiet, all things considered. You got to have a bag with a $sign on it.
Well,
the skiers.
The kids seemed really overstimulated. So I put... When I was a kid and I would get overstimulated, I like to sort of be in like a dark, calmer setting. So I've put bags over all the kids' heads.
Oh, okay, I see.
Just so that they feel safe and not too freaked out.
And you don't want to freak any of them out by removing the bag to use to... give to the person behind the thing.
I can't have one kid without a bag on their head.
Is there a megaphone near there, sir? Maybe you can talk to the police about the situation because you're an inside man.
Oh yeah. Let me grab a megaphone.
Yeah, I think there's emergency megaphones in most Everything Now Corporation banks.
No one move those kids.
So considerate. That's a real hero right there, making sure the kids are not in danger. Does this bank have pneumatic tubes? They might have pneumatic tubes.
What's up?
They're asking if the bank...
This is supposed to be louder.
Does the bank have pneumatic tubes?
Really, as loud as this gets?
No way. Okay, there you go.
Doesn't feel that loud.
Oh, here you go. Try waving a broom around and screaming Attica.
Attica?
Yeah.
That might be there's an attic in here.
Maybe there's Latin for something. I don't know. Sign up for this bank. Does this nerd know how to use a megaphone? I guess not.
I really think it is on, but it feels like this has been louder in the past.
But I feel like when it's been louder, we've all been mad at it.
Everything Now Show. We do this show 4 nights a week, if you can believe that. So every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, you can come on back here. There will always be some kind of thing, except for that time it was Thanksgiving and also probably on Christmas. But otherwise, we're pretty much always doing this dang show. So come on back soon if this was your first time. Hope you enjoyed it. It's not always like this. We have a bunch of different formats. It's always something different. And this is when we do it. Sorry for people who don't experience daylight savings time. We had someone to talk about that to us today, saying now the show is later for them. Sorry, can't control that. That's the government's problem.
Really sorry about that.
Also, every image submission thing you saw came from from you, the viewers in the Discord. So go ahead and get in the freaking Discord. Everyone's saying good morning to each other all the time, talking about movies and shit. It's a good time. So go ahead and get in there. Also follow everything here down below, but particularly follow the YouTube or subscribe to the YouTube because we have nearly 500 episodes of the show available for you to watch on the YouTube, as well as other shorts and medium length things and old stuff from years ago. Very cool place.
They did stay up to watch, though, the person who complained.
That's true.
And you're a hero for that, Caesar.
Thank you, Caesar.
You're an absolute hero. And you just have to take care of all that. You can't buy the merch anymore. It's gone.
Sorry. It's gone.
This shirt right here,
we warned you.
You can't have it.
You missed your chance.
You can't have
missed your
it.
chance.
Maybe
at the
we'll
shirt.
make some more merch sometime soon, and you'll be able to buy that. So
also,
watch
if you
this space.
like DM us in the Discord, we can probably just ship it to you.
We got a couple extra shirts.
We have a few more.
So you can't buy them online.
Yeah.
So,
that's all of our stuff, but we also had a fantastic guest.
Oh my
First
God.
time on the show, but
The
you
best.
just incredible work. So, Paige, come on out.
come on,
Whoa! Wow! It was such a pleasure. Thank you so much. I'm Paige Elson. You can follow me.
Yes.
At Paige Elson, PaigeElson. I do live comedy at UCB Theater in LA. Come see a show. I also have a sketch team, Anointed Greens, all black women sketch team. If you guys want to follow us at Anointed Greens. Do you know how to spell that? That one's longer.
And if you don't see it, just follow Paige on Instagram and
follow her on Instagram.
It's in the chat right there.
The chat says the Instagram. Go follow her right now.
LA folks, you gotta
so
go
much.
see Paige at their shows.
You got it.
Follow all of our stuff too, and folks, if you haven't already, head over to the Luke Man
We're actually gonna
stream.
send you there right now.
Yes,
That's true.
I think we're technically playing an ad, so we might have to wait a minute.
Okay, we're gonna wait for 50 seconds.
50 seconds. But I'll use this opportunity to tell you about what you're going to see. The Luke Man, friend of the show, is doing a 13-hour marathon stream right now. We were on there earlier, but if you missed that, you can still go check it out. We're going to raid into him, so you can go now early if you want, but we'll raid him. But the premise is really cool. It's a call-in show where you can call in and talk to the guests, but also if you subscribe during the stream, you can send him a phone number and he will call that number, whoever it is, as long as it's not 911.
They called Scientology earlier, apparently.
They called Scientology. I made them call the Medieval Times in Schaumburg, Illinois.
Brilliant.
But it could be anybody. It could be a friend of yours, a family member, a business. Probably too late to be calling businesses at this point. But
get crafty with it. Have fun.
it should be a lot of fun. It was really fun when we were on there. So please go give Luke some love. Give him a follow from the Everything Now show.
All right, we're sending you over.
And
We'll
come
see
back
you
here
on
Monday night.
7 p.m. Pacific for an all-new episode of Everything Now show. Have a good night.
Bye.
He left a voicemail for his senator.
Oh.
Cool.
That's cool.
That's